Hey friends, if you've been watching our channel, then you know I've been making a popular state dessert every week for the entire year. And this week I'm making molasses cookies for West Virginia. This is my son's favorite recipe. So come along with us. I'll show you how I made them and then I'll bring my husband in for a taste test when they're done. They're done, but hang on. I'll put the full recipe in the description in case you guys want to make these, but I got this recipe from my son when he was in elementary school. He went to a summer school cooking class, and this was one of the recipes that they made in that cooking class, and he has loved these ever since. I think there's a bit of nostalgia and just the fact that he made them himself when he was just in elementary school. But anyway, I'll put the recipe in the description if you want to make it, but you can see it was shortening, sugar, eggs, and now here we are with the slow as molasses, 4 tablespoons. So this does have a good molasses flavor, but it's not too strong because it only has 4 tablespoons. And then of course it has other spices that make these just delicious. I'm not 100% sure that this is the traditional West Virginia recipe, but I knew it was going to be a good recipe, and because I've been making so many state desserts, I'm actually making a few for Christmas instead of Christmas cookies. So I know my son will be up here for Christmas, and he will enjoy having these nostalgic molasses cookies that he had as a child. So here we're putting the rest of the spices in, the flour, the baking soda, some cinnamon, and some ginger. And then we're going to stir this together, and this was quite a soft dough, and it does have to chill. I chilled mine for about an hour, and it still felt kind of soft. So then once I rolled these into balls, I put them back in the fridge on the cookie trays and let them chill for just about 10 more minutes or so, and then they were perfect. And you'll see when they come out of the oven, they spread just the perfect amount. So once your dough is done and chilled, you bring it back out, you roll these in sugar, and this is where I then put them back in the fridge for 10 minutes. But we'll speed this up because it took a little bit of time. You're just going to ball them up, roll them in some sugar. I love using a cookie scoop or an ice cream scoop, these little ones, because they just make the perfect size balls and you don't have to roll them yourself. We're going to bake them in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes or so, and when they come out, look at these. The house smelled so good. They were beautiful. They have all these little cracks just like they're supposed to. They were perfect. Okay, I got the cleanup crew. Thankfully, I've been baking all day and he's been doing the dishes, so.
I gotta earn my keep.
Here you go, honey. They're still warm, fresh out of the oven.
They smell really good.
You know why I like them?
Because of the molasses taste?
Because the molasses taste is light in there. It's not very strong.
I really like those.
Yum.
Casey, come home and see your parents. We'll give you some cookies.
Thanks, West Virginia.
Right.